Hi, I'm Nikki Arkinstall and I'm the Director of Staffordshire Research School, and I'm here on British Science Week to tell you about a fantastic resource from the EEF and some opportunities. I'm going to be talking about the EEF Guidance Report for Improving Primary Science. So the EEF looked at 15,000 studies and they drilled that down into the 90 most robust studies to create a fantastic guidance report with all the recommendations to support us to teach science effectively in primary schools. There are 6 fantastic recommendations, and you can see these on the screen here. We're going to look at each one of those in turn. So number 1 is developing pupil scientific vocabulary. So how do you, in your lessons, identify the vocabulary you want, and then you explicitly teach that new words and their meaning to the pupils to help them to access the science curriculum. Here's a picture of some pupils at my school labelling the plant using the correct vocabulary. And there's a lovely poster that comes with the guidance report that talks about the different layers and levels of words that we need to teach our pupils, with that particular focus on the polysemous words, where they have an everyday meaning and a different meaning in science, and those tier 2 and tier 3 vocabulary that's needed for the science lessons. Number 2 is encouraging pupils to make their thinking explicit, whether verbally or written. So again, how do we ensure we're creating a collaborative learning environment where we can capitalise on the learning power of dialogue and cultivate their reasoning and justification? Number 3 is about supporting pupils to work scientifically. So it's about explicitly teaching the knowledge and skills required to learn scientifically and guiding pupils to apply this in practice and including those opportunities for discussion and reflection. And there's a brilliant 7-step model to support with this. Number 4 is relating learning to relevant real-world contexts. So consider those contexts, give them those opportunities to actually go out, feel, touch, see the science in real life, and also using virtual models to help them. At my school, we always try and get them out where we can for the science to ensure they're getting that hands-on experience of the learning and of the science. And then number 5 is to use assessment to support learning, where we plan our teaching to build on their prior learning. We monitor their learning to inform responsive teaching, feedback and next steps, and then summarise what pupils have learned against a planned criteria. And number 6, that all-important one, ensuring we have high-quality science teaching going on in our schools. We need to strengthen science teaching through effective professional development as part of an implementation process. And there's a fantastic website called Reach Out CPD, where primary school teachers can have that high quality knowledge of how to teach science. There's also an opportunity to take part in 2 trials with the EEF. At the moment, there's Focus for TAPS, and that's a brilliant training session for your Year 5 teachers and science lead, recruiting in various areas. Here are the areas, scan the QR code to find out more. And also the Primary Science Quality Mark, which you can receive for free when it normally costs £950. And if you're in the intervention group, you'll get £500 at the end. And if you're in the control group, you get £1,000. So thank you for listening. Hope you found that useful. Hope you've had a wonderful British Science Week. Please scan the QR code for a Padlet full of resources to help you. Bye.